TV, IG Creative. We are back. It is Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Is everybody good? Because I am great. I'm great. I've made some decisions, and we'll talk about that within our morning message. But we are here live at the Idea Performing Arts Center on the Camden Waterfront in the BB&T Pavilion. We are home. We love it here. It is so wonderful. We have been encouraging you to support the arts and to support the Idea Performing Arts Center. We're going to be sending out some links that is going to be able to help you in doing so. Whether it's $10, $5, $100, your time, we are looking to be able to make sure that the Idea Performing Arts Center, as it celebrates its 20th year, isn't that insane? 20 years of giving back to the Camden community. We want you to be part of that celebration. So I'm going to be sending out a bunch of information. I suggest you follow, fan, and like it, and get involved. That will be our theme as it relates to IDEA and a bunch of other wonderful and amazing nonprofits. Now, the morning message has kicked off. I think we're all feeling really good about it. I start each show with my message to all of you. And you know that we are your daily dose of lifestyle news. You're welcome. And we provide you with a celebration of the entrepreneurial spirit. So those who sit here with me are going to tell you stories about their journey, good, bad, or indifferent, their dreams, where they want to be, what they're currently doing, and how you can get in touch with them. What my job is to do, and what I'm honored to do, is to share, not only share their stories, but provide you with a little bit of inspiration, giving you some kind of tips and tricks for the trade, and really giving you some enthusiasm to start your day. So we appreciate that you join us each and every morning here at the Idea Performing Arts Center on This Is It TV with me, Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, 9 a.m. We stream from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. So I'm so excited that all of you have gotten on board, that you are now part of our This Is It TV community, and you keep coming back each and every morning. So thank you so much for all of that. Now, just to jump into our morning message. Now, I was a Division I athlete. Can you believe that? I was. I ran track, and I played field hockey for LaSalle University. Ran track for freshman and sophomore year. Played field hockey all 4 years. Made some amazing friends. I have been an athlete since as long as I can remember. I think I started competing in athletics around 6 or 7 years old. So it was always inherent to me that that was part of my framework. What was really interesting as becoming an adult is that genetics was on my side. And I didn't really know it. I thought that I was such a skilled athlete, but genetics had a large part of it. I'm very, very lucky that I come from an athletic build type of family. So my speed, my agility, all the things that made me successful as an athlete, I kind of took for granted as I now became an adult. So now, at 39 years old, I'm not ashamed of my age. I am 39 years old, 1977. 39 years old, not everything is coming so easy anymore. Gravity isn't necessarily on my side. Things I can't really see as well. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I have to make sure that I take care of everything. My skin, my hair, weave included. I have to take care of everything as it relates to my body, where before it was just a natural thing. Even going to the doctor's office, because I was an athlete, physicals were required, so there was nothing to say at the beginning of every school year. I'd go get a physical, checkups throughout the year, go see physical therapists regarding knees, ankles, those types of things. So as an adult, you kind of let that stuff go. If no one really requires you to take care of yourself, if no one's saying practice starts at 7 a.m. and then you have to run at this time, and then you have to run at this time, and then you do agility at this time, what is the option? To sit around, to eat, to relax, to avoid appointments. Too busy, don't have enough time. And for somebody like me, and anyone who follows, fans, and likes anything that I have going on, a lot of you say, oh my gosh, like how do you get all of that into one day? How do you literally get all of that into one day? And I barely do. But what I really truly forget about the majority of the time is taking care of myself. All of the necessary appointments that I need to take or necessarily make, all of the things that I need to do in order to be a healthier person always seems to go on the back burner. It's always the work, or it's always the family or the event, or going someplace or attending something that comes first, as opposed to taking care of myself. And just most recently, I just turned 39 in September, really turned the corner in my life to say, you know what, Cheldin, it's time for you to refocus not only on your business, and everybody out there knows that I've pivoted what IG Creative is doing and then really strengthened This Is It TV brand, But not only that, but to pivot the way in which I look at my own health, pivot the way in which in the severity I take within my body, in my mind, and how serious I really look at taking care of the only body that I have. It's important, and I want to encourage you within this morning message to do the same. You are only given one body. That's it. That's all we get. I mean, some of us have changed our bodies from time to time, willingly or unwillingly, but you only get one. So the importance of really focusing on what you need to do for your own mental health, for your own physical health, is really up to you. What you make a priority in your life is absolutely up to you. So no longer am I saying, I'll put that appointment off. Oh, I'll do this. Or maybe, I'll wait another couple months before I go to the dentist. Or maybe, I'll wait on that eye appointment. No longer am I doing that. No longer can I afford to do that. At 39 years old, I have a lot more living to do. And I would love to be able to do that in the healthiest way possible. And being responsible, not only with my mind and my body, but also understanding the importance role that I play in the lives of others. I'm now a mother. I'm a wife. So me taking care of myself is not only important to just me, but important to my family and those that care about me. My morning message to you is to encourage you to take care of yourself. Make the necessary appointments. There's plenty of options if finance is an issue, but make sure that you take the necessary time in order to understand what you're putting into your body, the types of appointments that you need to take, whether it be eye, dental, general practitioner, whatever it happens to be, to ensure that you are living your most healthy life. We want to be able to be part of that journey. So there'll be a lot of things that we're going to be doing as a station, as a network, as a show to be able to encourage you in living your healthiest life and really introducing you to a number of different professionals that can help you and support you in doing so. Well, today is no different. I get to hang out with my friend. And again, those who friend, follow, and like me know that I've always shared some of my favorite people in the world, the Millers. Dr. Heather Miller is with me today. We're going to be talking about her journey. She owns an amazing, amazing practice called Bright Eyes Vision in Bucks County. And so we're going to be talking about that. And as part of that conversation, we'll be talking about things things that we need to do in order for us to be healthy as it relates to our eye care. But the morning message today is about your overall health as well. The importance on you knowing exactly what it's going to take in order for you to be a healthier person. Not only for you, but for those that love you. Okay? So any questions, any feedback that you have, we will be sending you tons of information about my health journey, which I will be on in a very aggressive way, and I hope you all join me in that. Positive feedback. And if you'd like to join me on my health journey and you'd like to participate in your own special way, reach out to me as well, because as much support as possible is needed in order to get us to a beautiful and healthy place. But while you're contemplating that and how to follow, fan, and like everything that we have going on, my friend, Dr. Heather Miller, is going to join me. Come on up, my love. She's so pretty. How are you?
Good.
I've missed you. I've missed you. So you're going to come sit with me.
All right.
Heather. Dr. Miller.
It's all right.
Formerly
we can go
known
by
as.
Heather.
Okay. Now, I know we've been working together for a while. I mean, a little bit over a year,
Yeah,
I think.
like a year and a half.
A year and a half.
I know, crazy.
Time flies.
It does.
Time flies when you're having fun. How's Mom?
Mom is great.
Okay, I love
Mom's
her.
great. She's my little sidekick with everything I do, of course.
Oh my God, I love Sue. Tell Sue that I said hello. Tell
will.
Sue that I said hello. Now, Bright Eyes Vision.
Yes.
Now, you started Bright Eyes Vision about a year and a half ago.
Actually,
2
less
years?
than that. 1 year. Just 1 year in July.
We
opened and started the journey.
Official
opening.
opening.
The journey started obviously before that and all that crap.
Yes. Now you are, I say eye doctor loosely. Give me all of the titles. Do
No,
you know
I
them
mean, I'm an optometrist, but I'm also a fellow of the American Board of Optometry.
Okay.
And a diplomat as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, just that's it. That's it. And beautiful on top of all of that. Whenever you get time for a blowout. You know what I mean? And all of that. So you decided after all of your schooling,
Yes.
all of that you were going to step out on your own.
Yes.
Yes. And now where is that practice? Where are you located? Where's Bright Eyes
we're
located?
in Bucks County,
Okay.
in a town called Warminster, actually a little part of Warminster called Hartsville, Pennsylvania.
Yes. So
And we actually our actual location looks like a little colonial village to kind of fit in with the old colonial times of Bucks County that we're kind of known for.
Oh, sure. When you walk into your space, what are you trying to kind of convey to everyone?
I mean, we want you to not feel like you're walking into just your regular everyday doctor's office. We want you to feel like you're walking into a little bit more of an experience in the sense that, you know, we have an optical boutique, so you can, of course, get eyewear there. But at the same time, you're in the doctor's office and you know that you're going to get the most personalized eye care that there is.
Yeah. I mean, I think that a lot of operations and a lot of, you know, doctors' offices, they tend to be a little colder, you know, I mean, not that you're not strictly business, because she is, but it's a warm environment, you know, it's a warm environment. You walk in, it's very beautifully styled, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, beautifully styled. And you know, not only it's a wonderful pairing to have personal care, a real dedication to, you know, the profession and to the industry, but also have a sense of style, which I think is really kind of fun.
It's actually kind of how I picked my career path, because I always knew my calling was to be in medicine in some way. Wasn't exactly sure how that would be, considering my little problem with blood, but but I wanted to be in medicine, and then at the same time I wanted to involve fashion somehow, and I kind of stumbled upon optometry as a way I could potentially combine those two things that I loved.
Which I love. So in the practice itself, is there a specific concentration, or is it just overall health and eye care?
I mean, I think right now I'm focusing on just making people more aware that there is preventative eye care, as opposed to I can see, so I don't need to go to the eye doctor.
Right.
And there's so many things that we can learn from an eye exam.
Yeah.
More than just, you know, whether you have an eye disease. Of course, that's very important, because we all want to keep our vision forever.
Right.
But there's many things that go on elsewhere in your body that show up in your eye, and maybe that's the first place it'll be seen.
Really?
So sometimes that can happen, and I feel like we all know that we go to the dentist for our 6-month checkup for cleaning, and we all go for our yearly physical, like when we're in school, in order to participate, you know, in sporting events. But we're not required to get an eye exam, really.
Right.
You may get a screening at the nurse's office in school. You may get a screening at your doctor's office.
Right.
But it's never an eye exam looking more beyond whether you can read the chart at 20/20.
Wow. So it's beyond 20/20.
It is beyond 20/20.
It's beyond 20/20. But it's the truth. And I didn't know, and I learned this from Heather and going to Bright Eyes Vision, is that you can really detect other diseases and other illnesses or ailments by looking into your eye.
For sure.
Really?
Diabetes is probably the number one.
Really? So you can look into someone's eye and be able to detect whether or not they have diabetes.
Potentially,
Yeah, wow.
Sometimes it's the first place.
Really?
And then sometimes it works opposite. You know, a patient will come in, they already have diabetes, and by looking in the eye, we can kind of see how the diabetes is affecting the rest of the body.
Wow.
The eye is one of those cool organs because it's the only place we can see blood vessels in their natural state without any invasive technology. So we can learn a lot from the eye and about your health, more than the need for glasses.
Yeah, right. So it's literally beyond 20/20. And I think that people don't really understand the magnitude. I can kind of see, I can drive. I'm good. I'm okay with the cell phone. You know, but you know, so they don't necessarily see it as a priority. Where in essence, it is a priority. And it honestly, in getting the screening or going and getting your annual exam, or how often do you suggest?
You know, I think you should start at a young age. You know, about a year. Obviously, if something is apparent before a year, then you know you obviously want to bring in your child sooner. But then after that, a year to every 2 years, it really depends on the individual and risk factors that he or she may have. And you know, at a certain point, then it becomes like an every year. I'd say probably mid-40s. It should start probably becoming an every year thing if it's been an every 2 year prior to that.
Okay, interesting.
But you can learn a lot from the eyes.
You do. You can learn a lot from the eyes. Now, Bright Eyes Vision is full service. So again, we talked about the boutique. You can go and you can get your exam, which is absolutely wonderful and amazing. And then you can walk out into the boutique. And what types of things do you have there?
Well, the goal of our optical boutique was really to have frames that you couldn't necessarily find elsewhere. I mean, we know that there's a lot of, commercial places that provide eye care, and they serve their purpose and they're fantastic. But you will probably see a lot of the same things as you move from one chain to the next. So we really tried to bring in frame lines that you couldn't necessarily find everywhere. Frame lines from Spain, Italy, France. We do have a couple of, your name brand frame lines, but they're very limited in what we have on that. We try to have ones that are a little less unheard of, but have a lot of quality.
Right.
So we wanted a quality
fairly sturdy.
product.
You know what I mean?
Product. The construction of the frame is really important. And so that's kind of what we strove to do when picking out our frames.
I love that. And there's also a sense of style. You have some unique and international frames that, what I mean, that I think are amazing. And also you don't shy away from color.
No, we love color.
Right, in the frame.
We usually try to push everyone into something that they're not typically comfortable. But if you're trying on, you might as well try on one more and try on the color, because you just never know.
Right, and they're so fun, and you might as well have fun with it, right?
And if you're going to be wearing glasses on your face every day, just like you wear clothes and you change your clothes, you'll want to change your glasses and have color and to brighten up your face. It's like makeup for women and men. Brighten up your face without makeup for men, maybe. Maybe men wear makeup
maybe
too.
Not. Maybe not. But at least being able to change it up, and I think that that's a really easy way. Just change up your look. You know what I mean? I know I have lots of friends that have multiple pairs, you know what I mean, that just wear it for every outfit, dress up, dress down, and be able to kind of figure that out, which I think is awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, even if you don't need glasses in the sense of correcting your vision, glasses and the lenses that are put in the glasses serve a unique purpose of protecting your eyes. There's lots of coatings that get put on the eyes, the lenses of the glasses, to protect your eyes from UV light. We're all aware of the harmfulness of UV light in causing skin cancer, but you can get melanoma in the eye.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You can get melanoma in the eye?
Sure can.
Do you understand? I'm teaching you. We are teaching you. I didn't teach you anything, truthfully. But melanoma in the eye, I did not know that.
Yeah. Actually, I was at a conference yesterday, and they were showing this emotional video of this one young woman. I think she must have been in her early 30s. She had a 4-year-old little girl, and she had never worn glasses before, and suddenly she noticed this little spot in her vision. Prompted her, of course, to make an eye appointment. And it turned out she had ocular melanoma and needed localized radiation. And she stood there and said she wished she knew how much just having glasses could protect your eye, even if you didn't need them to help you see, to block the UV light and prevent melanoma. Because she wants to be around for her family, her little daughter, her husband. You were talking about how you have more than just yourself to care for. It was funny because that happened yesterday, that I was watching this video, and the way she talked about it, it was very impactful. I mean, there wasn't really a dry eye in the room because it was her story. It was her story to tell, and you could really
be a roadmap to bigger issues that you might have.
Yes. Wow. The eyes are like the key to the soul. They're the key to your body.
I love her. I love her. It is. The eyes are the key to the soul. I love it. But it's the truth, right? And I think that that's really kind of interesting. One of the things that I would love to talk about is that we're transitioning out of summer. So a lot of people think that, okay, I'm going to pop my sunglasses away because I'm done. I'm done. No more sunglasses. The summer is over. Bye-bye shore. I see you people. Bye-bye shore. I'm done. Is that not
the shore would stay around?
I know. Me too. Me too. But we've talked on countless occasions about the importance of wearing sunglasses, even if summer is over, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So, I mean, in the summer, yes, you think sunglasses. This is the time. Yeah. We're on the beach. Yes. We're out and about. And yes, the beach is a very good place to wear your sunglasses for sure. The sun rays reflect a lot off of the sand, that white sand, but they actually reflect more off the snow.
Really?
And yes, they reflect more off the snow, so it just shines that UV light right back into your eyes. Yeah. And so you really do want to wear your sunglasses all year round for the protection, for the UV protection.
Right. So it's not just about style with those sunglasses, it's about that UV protection and making sure that you really protect yourself all year round.
All year round.
All year
all
round.
day long, even when there's no sun out.
Yes.
But it's those overcast days, UV rays are still shining through. You still need to have something to block that UV light.
Yeah, so preventative and protection. Those are the two things that we're going to be able to walk away from this with. And now we all know, you know me, I'm tweeting, I'm sharing, I'm on my Facebook, I'm on my cell phone, I'm on my tablet, I'm on my computer constantly.
I know.
Constantly. And so is the next generation and every generation to follow.
Absolutely.
Any kind of advice that you can provide in that case? And, you know, what should we be doing?
Maybe you've noticed, but if you have an iPhone, if you are one of those Apple people, you've noticed that they have this new thing called night shift.
Okay.
And the reason that they do that is because there is something called blue light, and it's comes off from our technology. It also comes from the sun too. Yep. It's actually has the most, but with all of our kiddos being more on iPads, iPhones, video games, they're probably not getting as much sun as we were when we were all out playing in the street or out on the beach, that sort of thing. They're getting this blue light from their technology, and blue light has been shown to cause not right away damage, but long-term damage. So when you're, maybe in your 50s or 60s, having something like macular degeneration.
Wow. And these devices are now completely, we encourage you to go on and watch us on these devices every day. So it's really about encouraging, like literally every part of my day, I cannot tell you.
No, I know.
That is really
I've watched
focused.
No she judgment. Is on her phone.
No judgment. But I'm on my phone quite a bit. And again, now Sydney is obsessed with these games, and we try obviously limit the amount of time that she's on them.
Sure.
But it's true.
And they're great because they quiet your kids down, right? When you need to do other things.
Did I say that?
Like go to your doctor for their doctor appointment.
While they're in the lobby,
to play, while they're being
no judgment.
entertained.
You moms are with me. I know. I'm like, here's a toy video, whatever the heck they're talking about. But it's the truth.
It is.
And so how do you? Limiting the amount of time on the devices is probably one, right?
That is one. But there are technology coatings, just like there's a UV coating. There's blue blocker coatings. That are
really interesting.
Now out and about. And of course, like I said, the iPhone now has a way of changing it out of the blue light to a different light.
Oh, wow.
Of course, it makes everybody look a little yellowed, but
it's
okay.
Right. Save your eyes. Save your eyes. Everybody can be a little like yellowed if that's the, if, you know what I mean? If that's the phrase. But I think that that's important, and I think that with all the different things that are happening, and I think the prevention, the protection, and then just being able to take the extra mile to say, you know what, you have to put these sunglasses on, you have to change the screen, you have to put the screen down, to really be active. And I didn't really know, truly, that the eyes were the gateway to the majority of things. And I think that the majority of people that are out there who, follow Fanny like This Is It TV didn't know either.
I'm sure that. I feel like it's been one of my greatest obstacles since entering optometry school. Yeah. Because, obviously entering optometry school, I didn't necessarily know that either. Yeah. You learn a lot. Yeah. And, as you go through school and you start going out on your rotations and then you graduate and you start seeing patients your own, you realize that so many people will come in and say, oh, I'm fine. I brought my kid because they maybe failed a school screening. Yeah. But I'm fine. I can see okay.
Yes. And then, I can see okay. I'm sure you hear that more times than not.
Oh, it's just like, how do you know that you don't have something going on that maybe right now isn't affecting how you can see? Yeah. But if we catch it early, we can maybe keep you seeing for longer, as opposed to suddenly, you're at a point of no return because we caught it too late.
Understood. And maybe this is more so for the ladies and also for the gentlemen that do wear makeup. Contact lenses. Yes. I wear contact lenses and have done so for quite some time. Right. I also, every morning, wear a lot of makeup, on a regular basis. So putting on makeup, putting on fake eyelashes, putting on, eyeliner.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. Don't not do it. Obviously, we need to look beautiful.
As long as she's telling the truth. Okay, fair. Yeah. I wanted to get to that.
You gotta wear makeup. Feeling good about yourself is important, and makeup is one of those things that help facilitate that process. But you just still need to be careful and mindful that contact lenses are a medical device. They help you not have to wear the glasses in the sense that they do help correct your vision and stuff. But you're putting something in your eyes, so you want to make sure that you're wearing them properly and caring for them well and having good hygiene with them. Because you can lose your vision if that is not something that's done right. You can get something and have vision issues as a result.
So just making sure that you're taking care of them, making sure that you're cleaning them, you're using them as instructed. Those of you that choose to continue to use the ones that are supposed to be throwaways and you just keep them in your eyes for 90 million years.
Don't sleep in them. It only takes one time.
Really?
It only takes one time for you to have a problem.
Just by sleeping in your contacts?
Just by sleeping in them. So you may have gone 20 years of it not being an issue, but who's to say on your 20 days in one day that you don't have a problem?
Take them out.
Maybe that problem's not reversible. Maybe the problem maybe it's a small problem, maybe it's a big problem. You don't know, but I mean,
is it really worth it?
Is it worth it? I don't know.
Just roll over and take them out. Slowly. Just take them out. Take them out. Now, you know that you are stuck with me.
I know.
You know that you're stuck with me. And I think that we got so much good stuff, right? Don't you feel like you learned a lot of stuff? And that, I think, is what is also part of this show. I think that a lot of people walk around every day with a lot of assumptions. We love to be able to provide this platform for not only small business owners like yourself, to be able to share, about your business and what it is that you're doing, but also to be able to provide insights. You don't really think about, you want to be able to ask your eye doctor a series of different questions. You want to be able to say, okay, I'm having this issue and feel comfortable in saying, oh my gosh, I get mascara on my contact every day. What should I be doing? Which is the truth. We'll talk about that later. I get mascara on my contact every day. What should I be doing? Those types of things. But I do think that this platform now affords people the ability to get some answers, to be enlightened by things that that are happening in their everyday, like whether it's making sure you wear your sunglasses all year round, make sure that that an eye exam can truly open the door to a lot of other things, so you have a better knowledge about your body and what's going on within your body, which is huge.
It is. It
which
really
is huge.
It really is. And I think even as much as doctors know it, I think sometimes they forget too. They're humans as well, and they have a lot of information they have to keep up here for taking care of people. And I think sometimes they forget as well that there's more to it. They know it. They definitely know it. There's no doubt about it. They know it. But I think they forget. I think it's just because it's not on their forefront.
No, for sure.
And I think it's just how our country, our world has portrayed eyes as one of those things that
it's not.
If I can see, it's okay.
It's okay.
I think we need to, as a country and as in my profession, need to try to switch that around so that our country is more aware. Our people are more aware that it's more than obviously the 2020 line.
More than the 2020 line, and to know that you can go to an eye doctor and gain the information, especially if you're uncomfortable. You know what I mean? If you're already uncomfortable with the idea of going to a doctor, a traditional doctor, general practitioner, being talked and probed and whatever it is, to be able to sit with someone kind like yourself, but still get that same insight. Right. Not to say that you shouldn't be going to your general practitioner.
Oh, you
but,
should.
You know what I mean? But to have that insight, as well as being able to protect your eyes and have real serious conversation about prevention. I love all of this. Now, I'm obsessed with her. I follow, fan, and like everything that she does. I want you to be able to do the same. So if people want to follow, fan, and like you, as well as visit you at Bright Eyes Vision, where would they do that?
I mean, we have, of course, our Facebook page, Bright Eyes Vision. Is it Bright Eyes Vision or Bright Eyes 2020?
I think it's Bright Eyes 2020. It's
Bright
Eyes 2020. We'll post and share all the links, so all of you don't have to do any hard lifting.
I should know this, right?
You're busy.
I know.
You're busy. You're busy. So it's / Bright Eyes 2020, and then the website is
brighteyes2020.com.
It is. And now you said you're located in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Whereabouts are you located?
Warminster, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Yes.
So not too far.
Yes, not too far.
Depending on where you live.
But believe me, it is worth the trip. It is worth the trip. We will make sure to share all of Dr. Heather Miller's information with you, as well as connect you directly to Bright Eyes Vision. We will definitely be in touch with some nice fun treats and maybe even some contests from Bright Eyes Vision in the future. But until then, please look them up, friend, follow, and like them. If you have any questions about anything that she discussed, on today's show, please reach out. We'll make sure that you are all connected. From all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. Join us every morning here from the Idea Performing Arts Center at 9 a.m. as we broadcast to you live from thisisittv.com. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love you. You're so good. Was that fun?
She was good.
That was good. You're amazing. You're going to come and do eye health on a regular.